Okay, so guys, today's video is going to be about camping at Cracker Barrel.
It's also cold here.
It is indeed cold when you're camping at Cracker Barrel.
Tree Talker, the Traveler.
Okay, so I hope you liked our little movie epic intro right there. Today we're going to be talking about Cracker Barrel and camping there. And yeah.
Yeah, what we call a Cracker Barrel layover, because it's something we do while we're traveling. We're trying to make time, and we'll often stay at a Cracker Barrel. Becky, you remember how we ended up staying at a Cracker Barrel the very first time?
Well, we couldn't find a campsite when we were on the road, so we were just like, oh.
Yeah, we were on the road, and we were actually, the people at Loveless Cafe said we could stay there. If you watch The Long Drive, you can see that. That's our dog growling. And then but we couldn't, and it was night, and there was nowhere else to go because they changed their mind at the last minute. And luckily, to our benefit, we found this Cracker Barrel you see right here, and we're able to park there. Now, back then, we had a small trailer, so we just kind of were able just to slide in. We had no slides and stay the night, and it worked out pretty good, right?
Yeah, it introduced us to Cracker Barrel layovers, so yeah.
Yeah, no, I think we enjoyed it. And then after that, we stayed at truck stops and at other Cracker Barrels and stuff. And we thought we'd just do a video about stopping and staying at Cracker Barrel specifically, but I think it'd apply equally to like rest stops and truck stops and stuff like that, right?
Yep.
All right, so we're going to do some pros and cons and do a little discussion. For reasons I really don't understand, every time camping at Cracker Barrel is mentioned online, it's a controversial issue. People seem to have lots of opinions about it. But just to be clear, when we say camping at Cracker Barrel, we just mean staying the night there while you're... How was your night at sleeping at the Cracker Barrel?
Good. Sun's really...
How many nights have you slept at a Cracker Barrel?
5, I'm pretty sure.
Five nights. Not the same Cracker Barrel, though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not allowed to just, live in the Cracker Barrel.
Are you sure about that?
No, not really. So would you just live at Cracker Barrel?
No.
Yeah.
I'd rather live at breakfast time. I mean, everyone would.
You would live at breakfast time. Okay. Hey, look, that works. Hey, why don't we brush our teeth? We just got through eating. What'd you eat for breakfast?
I ate hash browns and pancakes.
Awesome. And why is it just you and I? Where's Beckett and Mom?
They were finishing their breakfast because they're slow eaters.
They're slow eaters. All right. Well, there's definitely some rules for staying at Cracker Barrel. Do you want to go over the rules first, or maybe the pros and cons?
I think the pros and cons would be better.
What's the biggest advantage of staying in your camper at Cracker Barrel?
You get food right in the morning. You get to sleep. And I like food, and you just walk in the door, it's fresh food. You don't have to cook there. That's good.
Good. And it's free, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think the way it's
all right, Beckett, what is your...
Well, I like it. It's pretty fun. It feels adventurous, even though it really isn't. But
It's just an excuse for him to stay up.
Oh, he stays up late when we're at the Cracker Barrel?
Yeah, you guys stay up to like 12.
Watching television?
Yeah, or whatever. And it's so annoying. Like, they put it on like almost the highest volume, and we're like trying to sleep 1 foot away. And they're like, nah.
I think she exaggerates. Does your sister exaggerate?
No, I'm not.
a whole bunch. It's an enormous amount. That's how much you exaggerate.
All right. Okay.
Okay, well, what are the cons of staying at a Cracker Barrel?
Well, there are some cons. It can be noisy as trucks come in to pick up trash, the trash things in the middle of the night, or they unload stuff, or you may be near a freeway. What's another con?
Finding parking.
Yeah, sometimes you may get there and the parking may be full or not a place big enough for your unit, though we've been pretty lucky in that so far. What about another con you think of?
Well, sometimes it's not very level.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest con I think there is some of the parking lots just aren't level, so you have to figure out how to level them out. Anything else?
Well, you have to get in pretty late and you have to leave pretty early.
Yeah, you want to be there if you're going to eat before, you go to bed. You want to be there right before they close or after they close if you're just going to eat breakfast. And then you want to leave early enough that their other customers can get in. Well, just while we're talking about it, you have any concerns about safety?
Sometimes it may be a little bit sketchy, but most of the time it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, we've been lucky. We haven't seen any issues staying in a Cracker Barrel. We haven't had any safety concerns. I've never felt unsafe. But I think you probably need to watch where you're at and where the Cracker Barrel is located.
Yeah.
What would you tell people to remember as the rules if you stay at a Cracker Barrel? What do you think they are?
Always talk before you go in. Always
That's good.
never park in just like one of the ones that just go like this. Go on multiple parking
Be
spots.
considerate about where you park. Yeah.
And make sure you have enough area to park.
Get away from parking spots, right?
And away from other people, you know.
Right.
So when you come into the Cracker Barrel, as we're doing right now, you generally want to look for a place that has the RV parking. And what we have found is most of the RV parking spots are about 40 foot long, which is actually too short for us. So we would find a place like this right here.
And then just park in front.
Away from the rest, we'd park right here, and we could put our slides out over the grass here. If we just pulled right in like this and level out a little bit. Otherwise, you pull into one of the RV spots. A lot of times this is not one, but they're just like this right here. I think they're actually on the other side. We'll drive to the other side. But I'd rather stay down here if I could. I would stay either right here on the right.
Yeah.
This is a nice level spot, so you can just pull right in, and you'd be level. And you even have a spot over here you can put your slide out.
Everyone's probably like, why the heck is he driving around here?
I don't know if anybody's paying attention.
Well, if they
Or I would do right here on the left, or I do probably the most likely I would do is right back here, way out of the way.
Would you start a generator up?
I mean,
No.
it depends what type of generator you have. If it's like an inside generator, I guess it's not.
No, it'd be loud.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't, but
If you did it by the noise.
I guess if you had a really quiet one and stuff, but yeah, we don't do that. What about litter?
Not littering?
Yeah.
Littering?
Yeah.
I don't understand that one now. Don't litter if you're littering. Yeah.
Yeah, when you said you understand, you were saying you don't like litter, right?
Yeah.
You actually know what the word means.
Yeah, I do. I'm not that dumb. I am.
Any other rules you need to think about at Cracker Barrel?
Not really.
Get good food.
You do want to remember to come in and leave at a time that you're not interfering with the business, right?
Yeah, like maybe wake up at 5 a.m., have breakfast, and go out at 7.
Yep. And a lot of times, you want to make sure you buy something at the store to thank them for letting you do that.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Rosalie?
Looking. Totally not planning to buy at the store. Totally.
You're buying candy?
Yeah.
So that's it for camping at Cracker Barrel. Remember to like and subscribe real quick if you have time, and I'll see you next time.